If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game, where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, we have a huge morning to get into, new head-to-head rank session and a bunch of reveals. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Money Mitch for being a part of the Totw gang. If you guys want a chance, shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on and comment below, Totw gang. Also, shout out to you guys that copied the Dana White's Contender Series pick that we did last night. We skipped 1 week of doing a DWCS pick, but I've done one every single week. So we've done 7 picks total, cashing on 4 of those last night. A very nice win, $150 dub. And with that being said, guys, we have Thursday Night Football tomorrow. And if you guys sign up at Underdog Fantasy, only when you guys sign up using code ZIRK, you'll get access to the code ZIRK exclusive specials. There are going to be much more coming this year. On top of that, there also may be a deal reveal, some profit boosters, a bunch of stuff coming for Thursday Night Football. I'll either have picks up today, later this afternoon, or tomorrow. Still waiting on some injury news, so we'll see when I have those picks up. Check out my Twitter for all my picks. All right, so starting off, guys, we have head-to-head ranked, which is actually going to be pretty much right now when you guys are seeing this video, right? The session should be over. That being said, a couple things I want to go over here. Number one, I still don't know at the very second that I'm recording this video if you just had to get to 3,200 RP to get one of these 90 overall players, or if it actually is just the top 100, but these cards should be on the auction house. More importantly, though, I just want to really quickly kind of go over, in my opinion, the best players to pick. In case you guys didn't know, when it comes to whatever division you get, you are going to get a fantasy pack where you get to pick one of the 3 players. Now, if you were able to go ahead and get to at least the hero reward, you're going to be able to get all 32 team camps, which is obviously massive. Now, with that being said, the pick, though, that you guys should go with, honestly, is kind of up to you, but I'm going to be honest, out of all 3 of these players here, obviously, the division you're in can kind of change this. If you guys are in, though, I would say, in my personal opinion, okay, and everyone's going to have their own opinion about this, I think Ted Hendricks is the pick, okay? I know a lot of people that did end up just kind of aiming for champion here, and if you guys did get the champion, this is a free 6'7" user linebacker. 6'7", I said it. 85 speed, 80 excel, 87 block shed, 89 zone. I know he only has 82 agility and 80 change direction. That has some people scared, but also he does get fantastic abilities like Lurk Artist, which is going to make him really good as a user, Enforcer Supreme as well, and some other abilities in here. With that all 32 team cam, of course, you're going to be able to get that speed boost. You're going to be able to get a change of direction. You're going to be able to get an agility boost to make him a better user card. Name another 6'7" free user linebacker you can get. There isn't one. Can you name other cornerbacks or wide receivers that you can get that are comparable to Benjamin St. Juste and Malik Neighbors? I would say more so in the case of Malik Neighbors. Yes, he's 89 speed if you guys are here at the champion level, whatever. He's 6 feet tall, he's really good. If you don't want to go with Ted Hendricks because, in your opinion, maybe you don't care to have the 6'7" user card, if you're trying to choose between Benjamin St. Juste or Malik Neighbors, in my opinion, I think you go with Benjamin, okay? Because he's a 6'3" corner, which is pretty crazy. Malik Neighbors is only 6 feet tall. There are a lot of other wide receivers you guys can go out there that are similar to Malik Neighbors. I know, again, speed-wise, that's coming, right? We're going to get faster wide receivers. Cornerback-wise, though, Benjamin St. Juste, flat zone KO, deep end zone KO, does get the, KOs right there as well. If you guys do run man coverage and he's 6'3", a lot of people, I've seen so many different opinions. Some of you guys make the argument for Malik, some make the argument for Benjamin. In my opinion, I think Ted Hendricks is the move because there's so many free corners and wide receivers in the game you can get. Maybe not necessarily, 6'3" with that speed like Benjamin St. Juste, but name another 6'7" user you can get. You can't. Oh, and by the way, just like every other head-to-head session, literally ever when it comes to head-to-head ranked, I am sure that some of you guys right now are going to comment down below, where are my rewards at? If this isn't your first Madden, I don't know why you forget about this. This happens literally every single time. When the new head-to-head rank session comes out, sometimes it takes time for the rewards to come in. When the new session opens up, go ahead and play a game. Sometimes after playing that first game of the new head-to-head rank session, you will then get your reward. So, yeah, again, that happens literally every time, and then I have to explain it every time. Again. And as you guys can see, by the way, the ranked cards are now hitting the auction house. If you didn't get your rewards, go to the head-to-head ranked, click on it, see if that gives you a reward, go play a game, and just wait. Okay, there's always issues with it. But that being said, apparently, by the way, and you may hear me say, I'm not sure if you're able to get this, if you didn't get to, the top 100 leaderboards in this next part of the video. I'm recording this part after I just did all the reveal showings, whatever. But apparently, if you guys got over 3,200 RP, at least from what I saw on Twitter, someone can, say down below if you got different. If you got over 3,200 RP, but you weren't actually on the top 100 leaderboard, apparently you didn't actually get the 90 overall. I know there was a big question people had was, do you actually have to be in the top 100, or is it just over the 3,200 RP? At least according to a couple people who have tweeted me, they had over 3,200 RP, weren't actually on the top 100 leaderboard, they only got 89, so that's the info I know. All right, so now, guys, let's get into the reveals for everything, and of course, all the content that I'm about to go over the guys are going to drop later today at 1:30. We have the team of the week, the crystals, all of that. It's going to be dropping later today. Tomorrow morning at 10:30, we shall see the Unreal Moments reveals, which I already made a video yesterday going over all the leaks, so you can go check that out. Also, should see some reveals tonight at 7 p.m. Let's get into it. Starting off, we have the new head-to-head, guys, which I probably should have already gone over with you guys. I'm recording this part of the video, actually, before I do that part. And actually, I just checked the catalog. They're not live right now. So, yeah, I'll go over them here. As you guys see, Dallas Turner, 87 speed, 90 excel, just had 91 finesse move, 86 block shed. This is, of course, if you guys make it in that top 100. Is it also if you're 3,200 RP? I still don't know as a second I'm recording this video, but that's Dallas Turner. And then we have the champion version, 86 speed, 89 excel, 84 block shed, 90 finesse move. Solid looking edge. Do you go with the edge though for your player? Probably not. David Njoku, 87 speed, 90 short route running, 89 medium route running, 90 catch traffic. Again, good looking tight end, but also, probably not my pick, to be honest with you. There's the champion version. And then finally, we have Jamal Charles, who looks pretty freaking ridiculous. 91 speed, 91 excel, 92 agility, 92 change direction, 93 break tackle, and the champion version. Obviously, with that speed and everything, yeah, that's gonna be kind of crazy. I will say that. Now, you will notice that the top 100 are only 91s, and then as well, the 90s over here, right, as the champion version. We thought maybe they would be a little bit higher overall. If you guys take a look at the new head-to-head ranked session, it is 30 days. So, if you're making the top 100, Jamal Charles, 91 speed is gonna be still one of the fastest running backs in the entire game. Then we have the crystal players dropping later today at 1:30. Now, I've already gone over this a couple times with you guys, but what we do know about these crystal players is there is a new chem for these cards in particular, where there isn't a speed boost, but there is like acceleration and some other stuff in there. The question I have is, do they also still get the boost? Like, do they have the speed boost chem as an option? We don't know. So that's something we have to wait for 1:30 to find out. Also, the store tomorrow, they said, is going to be updating, by the way. So be on the lookout tomorrow. The store is going to be updating for the season store. We might get like another upgrade token for season players there or something. As you guys can see, though, Nico Collins, 87 speed. You guys see everything here. Of course, these players, they are going to be able to go in and get, that chemistry boost. So we'll see if there's speed or if it is just the acceleration ones there, whatever. Fred Warner, 85 speed, 87 excel, 87 hit power, 88 zone. If these guys can't get +1 speed, I'm going to be honest, it's going to bring down, the value of these cards a lot. And then finally, Jahmyr Gibbs. This card's still absolutely just insane. 90 speed, 90 excel, 90 agility, 91 break tackle. He is really, really, really good. 92 juke move as well. I mean, pretty crazy. If he's able to get that speed boost, it's going to be insane. But that's Jahmyr Gibbs. And then let's get into Team of the Week. We have Marcus Jones, 88 speed, 91 excel, 84 man, 77 zone. As you guys know, with these lower overall cards here, these are like 82s that you then have to add an 86 in to actually make them an 86. Khalif Raymond, 87 speed, 84, 83, and 86 for the route running, 78 catching traffic. We also have 86 overall to Quan Jones, 63 speed, very nice, 86 block shed, 89 power move, 86 strength, 86 overall Woody Marks, what a week he had, 87 speed, 87 excel, 85 truck, also has that 89 carrying as well. And then we also have the regular 86s, which you then have to add into those other cards to make them 86s. Tyreek Stevenson, 88 speed, 92 excel, 88 zone, 86 press, and also Chenna Nwosu with 78 speed, 82 excel, 84 block shed, 80 finesse move, and George Pickens. Now, I'm going to complain here for a minute because, and you'll see in a second before you even comment anything, how does George Pickens not get a champion card? I don't know. But you're going to say, Zirk, they tied, right? You have to win to get a champion card. You're about to be blown away with Team of the Week because this is going to debunk everything you thought about Team of the Week. And going forward, we now know that it doesn't matter if you win, if you tie, if you lose. It doesn't matter. You can get a Team of the Week card. George Pickens, though, he should have a champion card. It's crazy he didn't get one. Deshaun Elliott, though, 88 speed, 80 excel, 88 man, 91 zone, 87 hit power, right? Good looking card. They won. You know who didn't win? Jordan Love didn't win. And yeah, he gets the card over Pickens. Crazy. 80 speed, 91 throw power, though. You guys see the accuracies and everything. So, all right, we tied. So now we know players that tied can get champions or limiteds, right? Oh, well, guess what? One of the limiteds this week? Yeah, there's Puka Nacua, right? Great looking card. 88 speed, 87 catch traffic, 89, 90, and 88 for the route running right there. Great looking card with Puka Nacua. Also, Tuli Tuipulotu right here. Guess what? They lost. The Chargers lost to the Giants, and he got an LTD. So, yeah, whether your team ties or loses, it doesn't matter. You can still get a Team of the Week card. So, now we know that going forward. It's just whoever has great performance, I guess. But, yeah, Tuli, 92 block shed, 90 finesse move, 80 speed, 86 excel. And then the final LTD, guys, is Drake London, 88 speed right there. Good route running, good catching, all that good stuff. So that is everything in terms of the reveals. Drake London, Puka Nacua, two pretty solid wide receivers. Tuli's a good pass rusher. Jordan Love is whatever. Deshaun Elliott. I'm mostly mad about George Pickens, man. But yeah, I believe that's everything. Head-to-head ranked, crystal cards, team of the week, a lot of reveals. That being said, all this content be at a 130. Of course, head-to-head ranked is already live right now. But again, per usual, just like every other time, you may not get your head-to-head ranked cards immediately right now. So go play a game, see if that fixes everything. And yeah, it's no surprise. There's always issues with the rewards. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.